Hello everyone and welcome to our Day 5 Pilates series for total beginners. Today we're going to pay our attention to a very important part of Pilates. The section is called bridging. By day 5, I really hope that you already feel the effect of Pilates on your body and you gradually start to fall in love with this practice. So let's start, and we will start lying down. Lie down on the mat and set your feet on a comfortable distance from your hips. While you're here, we'll start looking for the neutral pelvis, right? Hands on the pelvis. If you don't know how to look for the neutral pelvis, I remind you to get back to the day 1 and check that information there. Pubic bone, hip bones are on the same plane, back ribs down on the mat, shoulders heavy, pubic bone is heavy too, spine is in neutral curvatures, arms down by the sides, palms facing down. Feel the points of contact with the mat. Inhale into the ribcage, expand. And with the next exhale, belly button draws down into the spinal cord, front ribs hugging towards each other, and you lift the pelvis up in one go. While you do so, try not to open the knees out to the sides. Keep the knees on a fist width distance throughout. Inhale at the top, expand the ribcage. Exhale, hugging the front ribs together, keeping the contraction in abdominal wall, lowering the hips down into the neutral. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, hips down. We'll do 6 more. Exhale, 6. Find a straight line from knees to shoulders. Inhale down. Exhale, 5. Inhale down. Exhale, 4. Inhaling. Make your exhale audible. Let's do 2 last ones. Exhale, 2. Inhale, and last one, exhale, 1. While you're here, please spend a moment and perfect your form. Really tuck the tailbone under a bit more. Drop the belly button into towards the spinal cord and in towards your lungs. Hug the front rib together. Tighten a corset around your waist. Inhale. Can you keep the weight of the body equally distributed between 2 feet now? Inhale. With the exhale, lift the left foot off the mat. Try to do that motion without shifting the pelvis too much. Try to stabilize it. Legs in tabletop, left leg in tabletop. Inhale. As the exhale, blow the air out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. With the next inhale, lower the leg down, touch the mat. The angle in the knee doesn't change. Exhale, lift it back to tabletop. 1. Inhale down. Exhale to tabletop. Can you remain the pelvis on the same level away from the mat? Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale, blow the air out. 4. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Last one. Inhale. 6. Lower the foot down. Adjust the pelvis if something changed. We're looking for the left and right hip bone on the same plane. Press the mat away with your hands and shoulders. Hug the front ribs together. Lift the other leg in tabletop. Start breathing. Just inhale and exhale. Hugging the front ribs together. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep pressing the hips up. With the next inhale, lower the foot down. Touch the mat. The angle in the knee remains the same. Exhale. 1. Inhale down. Exhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Let's do 2 more. Keep the pelvis up. Inhale. Exhale. Blow the air out. 5.
Keep breathing. Inhale. 6. Lower the right foot down. Adjust the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Release the pelvis down. Move maybe the knees from side to side. Release the lower back region. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then return back to center. Inhale. With the next exhale, hips up. Let's try gentle kicks. We'll do 4 for each side to start, just to get you acquainted with them. Same thing, can you keep the pelvis on the same height away from the mat and the hip bones on the same plane too? And lift the left leg in tabletop. Now we'll straighten the left knee. Point your toes to the sky. Check the pelvis is still left and right hip bone on the same plane. We're aiming to keep them on the same plane. All right, with the foot pointed, lower the leg down. Inhale. Flex the foot, lift the leg. Exhale. Try not to use the momentum. Use the muscles to lift the leg up. Point the foot, lower the leg down. Inhale. Flex the foot, lift it up. Exhale. Point. Now, as you lower the leg down, can you lift pelvis slightly higher? Inhale. Flex. Exhale. One more point. Inhale. The right knee still pointing forward. And release the left foot down on the mat. Adjust the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg in tabletop. Straighten the knee. First, check the pelvis. Right left hip bone on the same plane. Keep the foot pointed. Lower the leg down. Inhale. Flex the foot. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. When you lower the leg down, can you keep the pelvis up? Maybe lift it a little bit higher. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the right leg down. Inhale, adjust the pelvis. Exhale, release the pelvis down. And bend the knees into your chest. Breathe. Maybe rock from side to side. Massage the lower back region. 2. And 1. Grab your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward. And now we'll transfer and do the front support exercise. For that one, we'll get into the quadruped position first and get your hands directly under the shoulder joints and knees under the hip joints. Adjust everything. Lengthen from the crown of the head forward through the tailbone back. Lift the belly button up and hug the front ribs together. Inhale. With the exhale, send the left leg back. Tuck the toes under and check the pelvis. Right, left hip bone is still in the same plane. Other foot back. Check the pelvis. Find a straight line from your heels to the crown of the head. Nice and beautiful plank position. Keep pressing the mat away. If you find this position hard, your first task is just going to be keeping your high plank, lowering one knee down, lowering the other knee down, inhaling and then exhaling, returning back to your plank position. If you can go further, we'll explore front support a little bit more. Bear with me. Inhale, exhale, left leg back, check the pelvis. Inhale, right leg back, check the pelvis. Now, can we bring the left knee in without changing the position of our spine? Inhale. Exhale, set it back, high plank. Right knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Belly button in. Inhale. Try not to change the position of your pelvis and the spine. Exhale. Remain stabilization in your shoulders too and your scapulars. One more time to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Hug the front ribs together each time. Inhale. Ribs together. Exhale. Good. Release the knees down. Rest. Maybe move your wrist. Now let's swing the legs forward for the back support exercise. With this one, we will keep the legs together, big toes together. Try to maintain them together, and while we work, avoid external rotation. Keep the adductors working, inner thighs magnetizing towards each other. Send your arms back behind you, fingertips pointing towards your hips or out to the sides if the position towards the hips brings a lot of discomfort. Please, 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 never point the fingertips back. Check what option is better for you. Inhale, find the length through the crown of the head, up towards the ceiling. Inhale into the rib cage. With the exhale, hinge the hips up. Find the straight line from your toes, going through the knees, through the hips, to the chest. While you're in this position, can you lift chest high? Imagine there is a hook, and the hook is lifting your chest through your shoulders up. But as you lift the chest, keep your core engaged. Keep the hips lifting up too. And then hinge the hips back. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, hips up, chest higher, navel in. Inhale, hips down. We'll do 3 more, bear with me. Press the mat away, lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Press the mat away. Inhale. Let's do last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hips up. Let's hold for 5. 4. Hug the front ribs together. Hips higher. 3, 2, 1. And release down. Shake your wrists. Move the wrists from side to side. And then let's swing the leg back and get on the forearms for your wrists to be able to rest a little bit. We'll go into the forearm plank and we'll do the long stretch exercise, which is typical for reformers, but we've got the variation for the mat too. Inhale, get the forearms parallel towards each other. Exhale, draw the belly button in, hug the front ribs, send the right leg back. Inhale, exhale, send the left leg back. Good. Get your feet on a fist width distance. Drop the pelvis down so you're not here and you're obviously not here too. Contract the core, support the position with the core. Start shifting the weight of the body forward, getting on your tiptoes, as if you're trying to touch the wall in front of you with the crown of the head. With the exhale, try to touch the wall behind you with your heels. Shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, engage the core. Shift back. Keep the core engaged. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 1 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Release the knees down. Release the chest on top of your thighs. Release the head down. And have a little rest. Breathe. And return your breath to natural pattern. To natural rhythm. Roll up. Whew. It's very hot here in UK today. And it was a pretty sweaty practice for me, even though it was short. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm planning quite a lot of videos in a few next weeks. So keep following, keep looking, practice, love Pilates, and I will see you tomorrow for our next section, which is going to be lateral flexion and rotation. See you!